Right peeps, we're back in my kitchen at the moment, and what you're looking at is the door to my freezer. And I bet you're wondering, what the hell is he going to do? What's this got to do with the CNC machine? Well, you remember this, that I took off the motor? I was going to freeze it. Plop it there. You'll see later that I have not gone off my trolley. Oops. I've just boiled some water. I'm not going to use a lot, just enough to cover this gear. And this is purely an experiment. The reason I'm wearing lovely pink gloves, they're kitchen gloves, is if I get any hot water splashing, I don't burn myself too badly. I'll just get really hot. Okay, now do this very cautiously and do it deliberately. Don't muck about. You're got a bowl of boiling hot water that can do damage to you. Okay? Right. Now all we're going to do is going to get the gear, which is that one. Okay? And this is part of an idea for the Z-axis drive. I'll leave that in there for a while. You'll need some long nose pliers, tweezers, anything that you can grab hold of the gear with. We'll leave that in there for a few seconds, and in the previous section of the video you saw me put the end of the motor drive in the freezer. Now you can probably guess what I'm going to do, because I'm heating this up and freezing that down. This will expand, that will contract, and I'm hoping that they will expand and contract enough to allow me to push it down into the end, which will then give me the drive for the Z-axis sled. But I've got to drill the pulley out yet. I've got the belt. The belt and pulleys are a bit like the timing pulley and belt system on a car. They're not V-belts, they're you engineers would know all about that, and mechanics, but I don't know the proper terminology. Okay, I think that's warmed up enough. Now don't go in and go because you'll just ruin the circumference of it. So very gently, very gently. As I said, make sure you're safe at all times. Okay, let's get our bit out. It's been in there for a fair few hours, and hopefully this will work. He says. It doesn't look as though it's been in there long enough. But having said that, it is trying, so that'll stay cold for quite some time because it's brass. I'll put that back in there and I will go and get my knocking stick, because this part has got a shoulder on it. Oops, sorry. This part has got a shoulder on it, and hopefully I can get it down to the shoulder of this gear. Right. And then if I do that, that might help stabilise it a bit better. Okay, I've got it in the pliers. So now in the end I'm just going to what a job! How's about that then? Wicked or what? Right. Now what I'm going to do now is let that cool naturally so it gets really down into it. The temperature here today is about, I don't know, 8, 9 above freezing. So, and I don't have the heating on to that extent. I'm warm-blooded, you see. Okay, so at least we've now got a shaft that we can use, and we can put the belt on there, the pulley on the Z-axis, and hopefully away we go. Okay. Yeah, I know I could have used a bit of glue in there, but I didn't want to stop the plastic getting down into those grooves when, as it cooled down. Alright peeps, right, well, I'll take this off before I get water all over the camera, and I'll go on to the next bit.